Karim Benzema, what a player he has been. What a player he has been. The way wherein he re he took over once Ronaldo has left Real Madrid, right? And the way wherein he has been a performer for Real Madrid this year,
Yeah,
I think that
Benzema
is the
kind of
reason.
reinvented himself this year. He metamorphed into something else. He was like practically unstoppable on his day, but then his day wasn't every day because he wasn't getting the service a striker of his quality should be getting.
I think earlier what it used to happen was most of like how most of the teams with Ronaldo do. I mean, everything has to channel through him. Benzema, that is why he was not the top scorer, but he was one of the top assist makers.
Yeah.
I think it should be. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen the stats and all. But whenever I used to watch Real Madrid play and how Benzema used to position himself and how their form of attack used to happen, yeah, Benzema was always a good striker. You take it from his days in Lyon, he was always a clinical finisher. He was one of the best strikers, to be honestly frank. And once he left, it is no surprise for me personally when I saw Karim Benzema being the person raking up numbers, the manner in which he has done that. But right now, in his age and and with the talent pool that Real Madrid can any given anytime they can actually have in the team, Benzema was one of the standout performers, I think, for Real Madrid, and especially the start of the season wherein they had a very disastrous start and the way wherein they came back actually.
But do you
All
think the
credit should
start
go
is more
to
to do with Zidane or is it more to do with the team dynamics? Because the team didn't change much. The backbone of the team has been the same. Like the credit you give
they
to
have Modric,
Atletico
they have
is
Luka Modric and Kroos taking care of the midfield. Casemiro, he is always like that defensive wall. He's always been the,
so there
the
weren't big wholesale changes in the summer. This is what the point I'm trying to make is like if you look at Atletico Madrid and even Real Madrid, like I'm discounting Barcelona because Barcelona did make a few changes because of financial and all these other things. Athletic, both the Madrid clubs, they had a good backbone. The spine of the team was the same. Will I compare a Courtois and an Oblak together? No. I think Jan Oblak is in a different league of his own. Yes. But if you look at the defense part of it, Atletico had kind of it's been together for a while, but also you had older players over there. Real Madrid, on the other hand, had the younger guys, like the presence, like a Varane.
The entire Real Madrid team is there refreshing right now. So that is why they did not have much expectations. So that is when Karim Benzema, being the senior player, took onus onto himself and he performed.
But could it also be because of the manager that Real Madrid took a step back? Because do you think Zidane, or let's put it in this way, is Zidane, can you talk about Zidane in the same breath as you talk about Jürgen Klopp or Pep Guardiola or to certain extents like Mourinho? Like I'm not going about Ferguson and
I get it.
And all the guys who were there previously.
Ferguson and Zidane shouldn't be mentioned in the same.
No, but I'm talking about the new guys. Even with the old Bayern manager, I can't even put him in the same breath as that because he had a long run. But I'm talking about the current generation, the new crop which is coming. Can you put Zidane in the same pedestal or as a Klopp or a Guardiola or a Mourinho? And here's the argument that you should, that people say is, because he won at Real Madrid. Yeah, because he won 3 Champions League in a row. He got them La Decima and whatever you call
La
for.
Decima was Ancelotti.
No, it was...
La Decima was Ancelotti.
You have a check. He came in between when Ancelotti left. It was Zidane who got them La Decima.
Zidane replaced Rafa Benitez, actually.
Zidane came in for La Decima. Zidane was there when they won 3 years in a row.
No.
You can go check this, Sujay, and I will wait. If you want, you can go check it right now.
So I am definitely sure, and I'm giving this to you in.
I'm taking this bet. Okay, guys, just hold on one
please
second.
Google search. Please Google search. So it was actually La Decima was won by
La Decima.
Ancelotti, and Un Decima was won by Zidane. and it was in the middle of the season when he replaced Rafa Benitez. It was in 2013. The final was, I think it was against Atletico Madrid. That,
2013. 2019. Yeah, who was the manager?
Who manager of?
1 second. Wait. Let me open. I'm opening there only. No, I don't want to register, man. Why is this Spanish?
Right, 2013, dude. I will tell this to you. It was a finals between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, wherein Diego Costa came off after 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay. My bad. He was the assistant manager. Okay, fine. I'll take the L. I will take the L.
You came to the point.
I will take the L. Ancelotti was a manager. Fine. Okay, Ancelotti was a manager, but he went and won 3 leagues after that.
You gave me a very good starting point to talk about Zidane right now. Okay? So this is the thing about Zinedine Zidane. Can we compare him or not? I don't want to. The simple reason is because Zidane, he has been in only one setup, that is Real Madrid. He was in their academy, not just for 1 or 2 years, but he was there for a long time. And then he was an assistant.
He wasn't in the academy. Zidane came from Juventus.
He started from academy. He started from Real Madrid.
Zidane moved from Juventus to Real Madrid when they.
No. I'm talking only about his managerial.
In his managerial, he was there at the B team.
Not his Bordeaux to Juventus and all that.
My bad. Okay. His coaching thing, he started in the B team.
Yeah, exactly. So he started with the reserves team, and then he became the assistant manager, and then he became the manager. So Zidane, as a manager, he's been with only one setup. Okay. And right now, we actually know this, that Real Madrid, they don't actually, the way Real Madrid is, they don't give that much of space for a manager to impose his ideas. The reason why a person like Klopp or a Guardiola, once again, he did it in Barcelona, but once again, he has been moving to a different sort of club. Okay, we will talk about Alex Ferguson, and then we can talk about Arsene Wenger, or even a Diogo Simeone. Why we cannot actually put Zidane is because the way wherein Real Madrid is run, you will not have that much of chance. You will not have that many years. You won't have the time. You are there only for a year or two.
But maximum. He's been there for a while now. Zidane has been in the club.
Zidane was there only because he won 3 consecutive Champions League, and also he left. And you should remember, when did he leave? He won the Champions League and then he left. The same thing, we will talk about the exit that he had the last time, and we will talk about the exit that he had again this year. If at all we go and look into his post-exit interview, or I don't know whether it was an interview or whether it was a statement put out by him. It was very, very much clear that he was unhappy with the club. He was unhappy with the president. He openly said the relationship between me and the hierarchies, and some of the stuff that he was reading from the press. If, for example, if at all you don't win this game, you will be fired. Yeah. He was very much disheartened by the behavior of the club hierarchy.
He didn't give him the respect that he was deserved as a player, as a manager that he's done. Because, yes, my bad, he didn't win La Decima, but then he won 11, 12, and 13, 3 in a row. Yes. And he won numerous stuff in Spain. He's won the league. I think he did the treble, or he missed out on the treble, but he
didn't do the treble. I don't think he did the treble. I'm not sure actually,
but he made them one of the
won the league and also the Champions League.
They won the league, won the Champions League. They won the World Club Cup.
Yeah, that okay. He's
won a lot.
He didn't do the sextuple that this guy Guardiola is still famous for.
No, he didn't do that, but he's won. He was successful for them, and he felt disrespected. And do you think, now I know with Zidane, there's a lot to speak, but do you think he will get back into managerial, or will he take a break?
I think he did. I don't think Zidane deserves a break, actually. He had a break before this year, and he's kind of like having a break right now. He hasn't been that much busy with regard to being, he is burnt out or something like that. But I think what Zidane will be looking for in a typical Zidane fashion will be a proper project wherein he knows what the team will be, wherein I think one of the biggest advantages, or this is the intelligence of the person, I think. Zidane knows what he is. Okay. He knows he is not a Klopp.
So he knows his limitations.
he knows his limitations and he knows his style. I think it is more his style and what he can afford to be it as a player, be it as a one of the legends and icons of the game, the kind of opportunities that he can attract. Okay, so he will have a pick. He will have a proper pick. I think what he can do next. I think France are one of the favorites to win the Euro. And if at all they win or not, I don't know whether Didier Deschamps is going to be the national team coach, whether he will continue or not. I think Deschamps will continue. France's job is the next ultimate stop for Zidane, actually. He's a legend. He will have the respect of everyone, and he's an excellent scout of talent. Please, let's not at all discount
No,
this
that's
factor.
there because he did let a lot of youngsters get through the Real Madrid team, and he was the one who wasn't about spending money.
No, no. Most of the signings that Real Madrid had, I think Zidane was always taken into consideration. And if at all he said, I mean, like he came to Perez and told him, sign this person. He's a talent. I don't think Perez even doubted his words for even a minute also.
Yeah, because you had Asensio, then you had Vesuvius and all these guys, young guys coming across who you wouldn't have heard of. They were coming.